What is up, everybody? It's me, KB Chronic, back again. Really hoping that this streams like it's supposed to. Don't know if it's going to, but hey, you know, I'll talk for a little bit, and then if it pops up, it pops up. I got it to pop up. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm KB Chronic. This is iNCW. Got a pretty decent show lined out for you today. Don't judge a book by its cover. Yes, we're starting this out with another fatback match. But if you remember, or if you watched Sunday, if you didn't watch Sunday, I suggest you watch the last episode before this one. I think it was iNCW episode... You know what? I forgot what episode it was. I've been doing this for a minute. But Duke Taylor, the man on your left, he made his debut Sunday, and I am here to tell you it was one of the best debuts I have seen in iNCW history that didn't just straight up end in like a squash. He went one-on-one with our prospect champion, Pantero. Pantero got the win, but Duke Taylor did not go quietly into the night. He requested to be put where upstarts belong. So in the... I don't know. In the spirit of tradition, that's what I'm looking for. He's a new guy. He goes to Undercard. Undercard is my three match show where I just try to showcase some of the newer guys. A lot of the older guys get in here too. Which brings me to the next point. We have, for our main event, we have the Nightmare Kingdom versus the Warriors. The reason we have this match here on Undercard instead of on the main show is because if you remember, or if you didn't remember, I had a huge tournament. The problem was it was an odd number of people, and I basically came down to where I had 3 teams that are vying for #1 contendership. So what I'm doing is the Nightmare Kingdom and the Warriors are going one-on-one. Whichever one wins out of this goes on to face the Cold Bloods at Sunday on iNCW. Basically, the reason it was set up like that is because the Cold Bloods have been on a tear. They beat the only team they've never beat in iNCW in the middle of this, or at the beginning of this tournament. So they're good to go. Their win-loss record is pretty solid. However, the Nightmare Kingdom and the Warriors, they don't have that kind of record going for them. So I'm going to put these two against each other, and then Sunday we'll find out who the #1 contender for the tag titles is. Hopefully the Mass Saboteurs and Gary Prescott are backstage watching the tape, so that way they can be kind of prepared for what's going to be going on. On top of that, we also have... Oh my god, I almost messed everything up. On top of that, we have The Witch, who we've only seen like once or twice, versus Queen Jolene. Queen Jolene's just trying to get back on that winning rampage. She was doing real good whenever she first showed up. Now she's just trying to, you know, pick up where she left off and just go back on a tear. So, with all that out of the way, let's get this bad boy on the road. Let's see what's happening. Let's see, hopefully everybody enjoys what they see. If you've seen it before and you already know you're going to like iNCW, go ahead and hit that like button. If you see a couple of matches, decide you don't like it, hit that dislike button, but be sure to leave in the comments why you don't like it, because I can't fix something if I don't know it's broken. Or if you think it's broken, you know, we'll go from there. I know I talk a lot of trash about how I'm going to beat the shit out of people who dislike my videos or people who disagree with my booking and whatnot. But that's, you know, that's all fluff, really. I'm not going to beat the shit out of you because you disagree with me. That's wrong. That's not human. However, I would like to know where I'm messing up. Or, let's have a debate on how I'm messing up. But, we're going to go ahead and get this on the road. If this is your first time watching iNCW, be prepared. There are super long loading screens. One of the downsides to doing live shows. Also, I don't communicate with the chat too much. It kind of distracts me from where I'm going. So feel free to argue amongst yourselves. You know, act like actual fans. If you're a real fan of wrestling, you're gonna know how to act in that chat, and just go off on one another, make jokes about me with one another. I don't care. We all got tough skin around here, and if we don't, the door's right over there. I just fictitiously pointed to whatever door's in the room that you're watching from. If you're in a moving vehicle, first of all, stop streaming and driving. Second of all, please don't jump out of a moving vehicle because I told you to. Got my brewskis. We're going to have Duke Taylor versus Fatback. Fatback is a strange entity. Fatback is... Whew, you'll just have to see it for yourself. Here comes the newest member of the iNCW roster, Iron Duke Taylor. Named after the one of the World War battleships, the Iron Duke. I'm not 100% down with my history, but we got... So, just a little background for the Iron Duke. He is primarily a technician. However, he has shown that he can adapt to any style. He was able to go toe-to-toe with Pantero. Not necessarily pulling out all the Lucha Libre style things that you're typically prepared to see, but something, you know, jumping over the top rope. You don't necessarily see a 6'10" man doing that very often. So it's little small things. Otherwise, he just likes to keep it on the ground. Typical, like, you know, striking, good, solid, clean submission holds. And then you have Fatback. Fatback is almost the physical opposite of Iron Duke Taylor. If you'll notice, Fatback has a bib. When Fatback is around, I can't have catering in the building. He has a Toucan Sam level nose, follows it wherever it goes, and just eats everything. So we had to cut back on catering anytime he's around. His finisher, we like to call the pig sticker, for obvious reasons. Why he spells fat with a PH, I have no idea. All right, referee's in, and the bell. Match is underway. Oh! Quick jab by Fatback, looking to take away the arm of Iron Duke Taylor. Taylor fighting his way out. Couple of punches to the midsection. Gets the bigger, or wider man up. Ooh! Backbreaker into stretching him out now. Applying a lot of pressure to the lower jaw. Fatback blocked. Oh, nice clothesline by Fatback. For all the jokes that Fatback is, he is still a decent wrestler in the ring. Oh, nice suplex from like a front neck chancery, or I forget how to say it, but Iron Duke just going for the striking game, attacking his opponent while he's down. Got him in a nice wrestling roll. Has him around the waist. Shoves him back to the mat. Going for the pin. Ref taking his time as always. No, not even a 1 count because the ref couldn't get into position. It's an increasing problem we have here in iNCW, but, you know, we'll fix it one day. Oh, went for another one. Got caught by Uranagi. Fatback was looking for that clothesline again. Got him with a shoulder tackle. Stomps on the chest of Iron Duke. Iron Duke. Oh, nice forearm shot. Trying to keep it clean. No closed fists. Taking his time to pander to the crowd. Not sure I would necessarily do that against someone with the stamina and eating prowess of a Fatback. Has him locked. Oh! Looked like he was going for a cradle out of that brain buster. Big elbow to the top of the head. What did I say about keeping it clean a minute ago? Because that just flew out the window. Tying up the legs. Ooh, stomping, trying to irritate the knees. Iron Duke has him in that chin lock. Looking to maybe pull some muscles. I don't know. I know I'd be thoroughly annoyed if somebody was out there trying to break my neck like that and not succeeding. Stomps on the arm, does Fatback. Looking to take away any of the power game. Ref is one. No. Was conveniently right in position for that. One has to wonder if Fatback maybe offered him a Twinkie or something. I don't know. Ooh, kick to the midsection by Fatback. Taking Iron Duke over to the ropes, looking to slingshot him back into the ring. Back body drop by Iron Duke, creating some space. Gonna pander to the crowd again. This is not the time to do that. I can't stress it enough. Oh, clothesline to the outside. Iron Duke telling a potentially unconscious, no, he's moving now, telling Fatback to get back into the ring. Iron Duke says he's here to teach us about the old school style of wrestling. And he does a pretty oh my God. Oh my God! The strength to just almost deadlift Fatback and then toss him like a sack of rice. Kick to the midsection. Deep arm drag by Fatback, using his gravitational pull from his weight to help get Iron Duke over. Got him up. And a backpack stunner. Fatback setting up in the corner. Looking for that meat hook. Oh! Looked like he barely glanced off the forehead. 1, 2. No, not even a 2 count. Iron Duke Taylor is still in it. Fatback has finished off several opponents with that maneuver. Pop up. Doesn't really do anything except for let him fall on his face. Sends him back in. And again, Fatback is just throwing Iron Duke Taylor. Fatback has him up. And the pig sticker. Goes for the pin again. 1, 2, 3. Fatback, unfortunately, dispatches of Iron Duke Taylor. Iron Duke may have to go back to the drawing board. I would like to take this time to apologize if that's the first iNCW match you've ever witnessed, because that was not good. That's when he went for the meat hook. Missed out on the pin right there. I say missed out on the pin. Iron Duke got out. Fatback, I assume, has eaten every core in the building. Fatback celebrating his victory. It's quite sad, actually, to see him on any type of winning streak. But, I mean, hey, you know, there's got to be a winner. There's got to be a loser. Now he's chanting for people to send s'mores into the ring. We may have to start keeping catering backstage. Now we have The Witch versus Queen Jolene. Like I stated earlier, Queen Jolene looking to get back on that winning track. Hasn't really been doing too well as of late. Lost a couple of title opportunities. But here in iNCW, the women tend to steal the show fairly regularly. So we're definitely looking forward to... I'm definitely looking forward to this. Hopefully, even though that match wasn't necessarily the best in the world, hopefully everyone semi-enjoyed it. If you didn't, I wouldn't hate you if you hit the dislike button for some terrible fatback action. Yeah, I'm gonna say it again because, like I said, these loading screens are long. If you like what you see here, be sure to hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, if you're brand new to everything, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell next to the subscribe button so that way you know whenever iNCW is going to go live. We go live on YouTube every Thursday at 7. There's going to be a Thursday at the end, or there's going to be a week at the end of July that I'm going to have to change up the schedule a bit. I'm going to actually participate in WCW. Not me myself personally, but I'm going to go watch. You know, I like to keep an eye on the competition and everything. It's a good chance to meet up with the other promoters from the other companies. So I'm going to spend the weekend in the future. Actually, we got a time machine. It's fairly badass. But yeah, I'll keep everybody up to date. What I may do is I may just do a show like on a Monday and Tuesday just to kind of line things out. We'll have to kind of play that by ear, but I just wanted to let everybody know, have it be known for everybody out here. The witch making her way to the ring. I promise you she doesn't have those eyes all the time. I don't know if she's trying to summon some spirits or what, but she was getting down, I assure you that. And here comes Queen Jolene. Queen Jolene, the purveyor of the booty bump. Uses the power of the ass to put her opponents away. She also has a pretty badass rainbow cutter. All right. The Witch versus Queen Jolene. And here we go. Start us out with a collar and elbow tie-up. Queen Jolene, quick to duck under, get an arm hold. Or an arm lock, rather. Goes for the hammerlock. Will the Witch be able to get out of this one? Or will Jolene maintain control? No! The Witch into an armbar on Queen Jolene. Lets go of the hold. Queen Jolene sends the Witch into the ropes. Jumps over. Oh, went for a drop kick and unfortunately missed. She definitely needs to get her eyes checked. The Witch up on her shoulders. Hurricane Rana taking Queen Jolene to the ground. Goes for an overhand right. Queen Jolene answers with an overhand left. Oh, looking for the vertical or the brain buster, but the Witch got out of it. Oh, flying forearm in the corner. Super kick to the midsection, thrust kick. Oh! Japanese arm drag by the Witch. Caught Queen Jolene completely off guard. Set her down with a blue thunder bomb. She's all in the ropes, ref. What the hell are you doing? Jawbreaker by Queen Jolene. Stiff forearm. The Witch. Oh, glancing blow just enough to knock Queen Jolene off balance. Ducks under the Witch. Oh! The Witch! With a head scissors takeover and back to her feet. Showing off her athleticism. Good Lord. Flip over snapmare, rather. Jolene with an arm drag of her own. Trying to create some space to get the advantage back on the Witch. Sends the witch fumbling to the outside. Queen Jolene not hesitating to give chase. Sends the witch back into the ring. Almost wonder why she sent her out there. Oh! Tilt-a-whirl head scissors by the witch. If you're just tuning in, the witch is in the yellow hair, or has the yellow hair. Some people call it blonde, but that's fairly yellow. And then Queen Jolene just got caught with a tornado DDT right on top of her. Oh! Standing shooting star press by the witch. 1, 2, no! Queen Jolene is out at 2. The witch going to the top rope. Looking to go high risk here. The witch with a moon stomp. Connected right to the midsection. 1, 2, 3. The witch has put away Queen Jolene. Holy shit. I gotta tell you, I am fairly upset with how these matches are going. They are... Oh! That moon stomp to the gut. Queen Jolene just didn't have it in her. Queen Jolene out here looking to get her spot back and is just failing miserably. Good Lord. And just like that, we have one match left on the card. If you're just tuning in, this match or this whole stream will be up after I get done going live. You can go back and watch the whole thing. While you're here, we have 355 videos on this channel. You'll find something you like. There's a lot of wrestling. There's also some Final Fantasy. There's also some Overwatch. You can go back and watch KB be pissed off by a video game from way back in the day. That's when we all first got our start and whatnot. But or that's when I first got into all this. Long before the days of iNCW, long before my days of being a grizzled veteran at the commentary table and in the booking department, and occasionally coming out from retirement whenever people don't need to hold titles no more. But these two tag teams right here should be able to save the day. You know what? I said that about the last one and it went real quick. As long as we can make it past the 30-minute mark, we'll be good to go. The Cold Bloods need to be watching this match. The Mass Saboteurs need to be watching this match. George L. Prescott, I'm not going to say it a bunch of times. That's just getting repetitive. Needs to be back there watching this again. Whew. Only been able to get through one beer this episode. This is ridiculous. They are not leaving me room to be quiet and take a drink. For a little backstory, the Nightmare Kingdom, which is the three on your left, Adrian Knight, the one without the without the paint, Mr. Nightmare, the one with the paint, and Queen Zinda, of course, the female in the back. All of them have held titles except for Mr. Nightmare. Mr. Nightmare has been trying very hard to get them on this path to the tag team titles. To your right, you have the Warriors. One is the one in the with the long hair is Crusher. The one with the face paint is Drax Shadow. They're based off of kids that are in the Warrior wing of the Hall of Fame. They loved wrestling, and when I first started doing iNCW, I based the characters off of them just to, you know, kind of like commemorate them or whatever. Just to kind of commemorate them. And the team did so good, and I just got real attached to the team, the Warriors. I decided to keep them around. But yeah, also if you have WWE 2K19 for the PS4, specifically for the PS4, if you subscribe to this channel and you go follow us on Facebook, it's the iNoobProject. If you type the iNoobProject in Google, we'll pop up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff. WordPress, we do reviews. Oh, excuse me. Just follow us on all that, and make sure you send us a hashtag or create a character, set them up for download, put the hashtag iNCW, and I'll be able to download him, put him into the whole mix. And how's he drinking water through a mask? There ain't no straw. Anyways, but yeah, you'll be able to see your person in title contention or in a cool rivalry. We've got a couple of people who are really going to be into this. Who are going to be into this. We got a couple people who are really into this right now. There's even a Facebook group that I can invite you to once you do all the subscribing and liking and whatnot. I can invite you to it, and basically that's where you cut your promos on one another. I thought about maybe getting a website for it, but I got to see how it kicks off on Facebook first. That way y'all can basically write the stories, and I have to do less booking. I just see what y'all say, see who y'all challenge, see who accepts y'all's challenges, and then set them up that way. Makes my job easier, makes it to where you enjoy what you see. Nightmare Kingdom taking their sweet ass time getting into the ring. Queen Zinda is here specifically for moral support. Don't be surprised if she gets involved in the match. We saw Bad Bunny do it for the Bunnies Sunday, so it is very possible. Here come the Warriors. The Warriors have had their chance against the Masked Saboteurs once. They wouldn't have got this chance had people not been upset with how I named the number one contenders the first time around. The number one contenders this last time were supposed to be the Bunnies of Destruction or Destiny, whichever one you so choose. And it just so happens people weren't a fan of that. So I made a tournament, and now the Bunnies are out of it. There's not really much else to say after that, but see where this gets us. See where this world takes us here in iNCW Undercard. I don't know why I did that. I'm just trying to fill dead air right now. Adrian Knight starting off for Nightmare Kingdom. Crusher starting off for kick to the midsection on Adrian Knight, and a big elbow shot. Crusher is not even remotely waiting for any type of collar and elbow or anything like that. They're just going to take it directly to the Nightmare Kingdom. Springboard into a moonsault. Crusher is on fire out the gate. Adrian Knight going for the arm, looking to make some space. Went for a right hand, got caught with an elbow. Nice German suplex by Crusher. Oh, headbutt by Adrian Knight. Got him locked up into a neck breaker. Adrian Knight looks like he may have had enough. Gonna go ahead and tag in Mr. Nightmare. Mr. Nightmare's face has yet to be seen here in iNCW, and I don't think it ever will be. That is some mystical, demonic hood that never falls down. Mr. Nightmare with that claw right across the face of the Crusher. Crusher sweeps the legs. Gonna go ahead and tag in his own face-painted tag team partner, Drax Shadow. Drax Shadow catches him into a neck breaker. Mr. Nightmare sweeps the leg, goes to pick up Crusher. Drax with a jawbreaker into a clothesline. Mr. Nightmare dazed, looking for his partner. Got kind of lost on the other side of the ring. Oh, into a drop toe hold. Got the Irish whip into the corner. Drax Shadow reverses. Sends Mr. Nightmare over into his corner. Once again reverse with a big boot. Mr. Nightmare punch to the back of the head. What is he planning on doing? He's trying to take him over into the corner. That's not going to work. Oh, clothesline into the corner by Drax Shadow into an alley-oop bomb. Probably, maybe should have tried for a pin right there, but decided not to. Drax Shadow into the DDT. Shades of Jake the Snake. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, no. Adrian Knight was just going to sit there and let that happen. That is his tag team partner, and he was just going to let that happen. Drax sends Mr. Nightmare into the corner. And we're going for the Warrior Stampede. Everybody stampedes nowadays. New Day did it one time. Now everybody does it. Crusher stomping the hell out of Mr. Nightmare. Followed in by Drax once again. And a wrecking ball drop kick directly to the chest of Mr. Nightmare. Crusher goes for the pin. 1, 2, no. Mr. Nightmare out at 2. Drax is over in the corner specifically to stop Mr. Nightmare, or to stop Adrian. Oh, I don't know. Drax Shadow, there's so much going on right now. Drax Shadow with a fist drop off the middle rope. Good Lord, I'm going to shut up for a second. Catch my breath. Tilt a whirl into an armbar. Crusher fighting for the ropes. We saw the Nightmare Kingdom put away a team with... Oh! Super kick! Goes for the pin. Drax is not coming in. 2! No! Crusher out at 2. Does Mr. Nightmare think he won? Does he think it's all over? Oh! Crusher moves out of the way, sends Mr. Nightmare into the corner. Big clothesline. And another springboard. Oh! He didn't get all of it. He got some of it, but it didn't. Oh! Big drop kick by Crusher. He was playing possum. He's got him up. Into the Crusher drop. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No. Adrian Knight out at 2. Fireman's carry takeover. Big forearm by Crusher. Adrian Knight sets him on the top rope. Setting up for a running knee to the midsection. Catches him on his shoulders. Into another gutbuster. Crusher taking that kick. Not really feeling it. Has him up. Oh, pile driver. Pile driver by Crusher. Adrian Knight does not know where he is right now. Crusher going after the legs. Sends Adrian Knight into the corner. Tags in Drax Shadow. A gutbuster of their own. Stomping on the midsection, making Adrian Knight regret even thinking about getting back into this match. Going after the arm now, trying to get any type of offense going that he can. And he's busted wide open with that elbow. Big DDT by Drax. Sends him into the corner. Tags in. Oh, the combo. The Warriors combo. Oh! Double stomp to the back. It's so quick I can't call the whole damn thing. 1. Oh, just a 1 count before Mr. Nightmare was in. Now Drax with a belly-to-belly suplex. Taking Mr. Nightmare back out of the game. Adrian Knight donning the crimson mask, fighting for his team, catches a jawbreaker. Went for a big boot. Kick to the midsection. Crusher throws him to the outside. What is he thinking? Crusher, DDT on the apron. My God, he's already busted open. What are you trying to do? Into a neck breaker. Crusher is looking to destroy the Nightmare Kingdom. Adrian Knight with the arm drag, high kick. Has him up into a backbreaker. Adrian Knight looking to win this the honorable way. Taking time to pander to the crowd. It might cost him. Drax Shadow's in. He's the legal man. Flying forearm and a clothesline. Ooh, with a big European uppercut. Queen Zinda is outside and she is livid. Another European uppercut by Drax Shadow. Low kick. Adrian Knight looking to get any type of offense he can, but the Warriors are just not letting it happen. Got him in a headlock. Belly-to-belly suplex of his own, dead center of the ring. Took a lot out of him with the blood loss and everything else. Sends Drax into the corner. Tags in Mr. Nightmare. With the high-low. Mr. Nightmare catches an arm drag from Drax Shadow. Drax has him up with a nice vertical suplex. Both these teams have proven that they deserve this. That they deserve a title shot. Oh, nail in the coffin. No. Mr. Nightmare's foot was under the rope. Kick to the midsection. Oh, running knee. Mr. Nightmare taking time to pander to the crowd. That may cost him just like it did his tag team partner. Sends Drax into the turnbuckle. Oh, going for that tilt-a-whirl into the armbar again. Drax is making his way. No, he fights his way out of it. Rolls through. Went for a kick to the midsection. Mr. Nightmare blocked. Sends Drax back into the corner. Nightmare Kingdom going for that high-low again. Oh! Kicks to the midsection by Adrian Knight. Kick to the jaw. Has the arm tied up in a hammerlock. Could be going for the arm breaker here. No, shakes his head. Double knees to the back. So many people do that, and I'm yet surprised by it every time. Adrian Knight wisely standing between Drax Shadow and Crusher, trying to level up the playing field here. No, Drax Shadow's not going to go down like that. Goes out the back door, sweeps the legs on his way. Spikes Adrian Knight. Gonna pander to the crowd. Not smart. They really gotta quit cheering. Like, they really gotta quit pandering to the crowd here. Drax Shadow with a clothesline, followed by another. Coming off the ropes. Nice heel kick. Going to the top rope. What could he be thinking here? Oh, went for a big splash and got reversed. Caught nothing but knees. Sidestepped the big boot. Sending Mr. Nightmare into the corner. Mr. Nightmare off the ropes. Drop toe hold into an elbow drop. Has Crusher, the slightly fresher man, in. Mr. Nightmare with an elbow to the midsection. Oh, kick to the side of the face. Collar and elbow tie up. They fight themselves free. Mr. Nightmare, snap suplex. Quick, effective offense. No, spinning heel kick, or spinning kick right to the gut. Knee to the breadbasket. Another knee to the breadbasket. Into a Russian leg sweep. Mr. Nightmare sends Crusher into the corner. Now we're going to go with the Kingdom Stampede. I told you, everybody does stampedes around here. Repeated stomps to the chest of Crusher. feeling what they put Mr. Nightmare through earlier. And the wrecking ball drop kick by Adrian Knight. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No! Crusher is out at 2. Mr. Nightmare has Crusher in the corner. What is Adrian Knight thinking? What is he doing? To the outside! Adrian Knight didn't have to do that, but he went to the outside to ensure that Drax Shadow stays down. Went for a kick to the midsection. Crusher steps through. Got him in the sharpshooter, dead center of the ring. Will we see a submission here? No. Adrian Knight powers out of it with what little strength he has left. Crusher has the front lock chancery. I forget what it's called, but it's close enough. Oh, kick to the head and an elbow with that potentially illegal elbow pad. We don't know if it's metal or not, but, you know, it shines. Crusher sends Adrian into the corner. Drax is back up. What is Crusher doing here? Just going to move him from corner to corner. No! Adrian reverses. Putting Crusher on the top rope. No! Could he be thinking? Adrian Knight to the top rope with a superplex to the outside. My God, this is a hell of a match. This is making up for every match we've seen so far. Kick to the midsection. How are they still fighting like this? They both just crashed and burned on the outside. Oh, inverted DDT on the concrete. The padding ends right there. Spinning forearm by Crusher. We may get a double count out, ladies and gentlemen. The referee is at a count of 6. Crusher is working on the knees. Now the arm. Running to get back in the ring. No. He wants to do this the right way. Sends Adrian Knight back in. Referee was at a count of 8. Holy shit. Tag in. We're going for the Warrior combo again. Double stop to the back. Drax goes for the pin. 1. No! Mr. Nightmare broke it up again. Drax has him up. Elbows to the face. Mr. Nightmare is not going down without a fight. Mr. Nightmare's not the legal man. He needs to get out of here. The referee gives him a 5 count. Did his job and then got back out. Both legal men are down. Drax Shadow is using the ropes to get back to a vertical base. Adrian Knight going after Crusher. Repeated elbows to the back. And backbreaker. Backstabber. Shit. All of it. No. Kick to the lower back and a clothesline to the mat. Neither one of these teams are giving it up. Holy shit, I am running out of breath. Kicks to the midsection, followed by a big forearm to the side of the head of Drax Shadow. Goes for the pin. Crusher's down. 1, 2. Crusher's back in. Oh! Drax kicked out just in time. Crusher got in just in the nick of time, but Drax was still managed to kick out. Drax with an inverted DDT. Oh, stomp to the bloodied face of Adrian Knight. And then a knee to the back of the head. Adrian Knight is going to have a head injury after this. I am lightheaded. This is out of control. Going for the submission. Pulling his knee up to his face. Adrian looks like he's fighting to tap. No, he slides out. Could have went for a pin there, but decided not to. Gonna take Drax into the corner. Tags in Mr. Nightmare. Oh! Are they going for it? Oh, they're on another version of the high-low. Going after the arm does Mr. Nightmare. Drax has still got some fight left in him. Big forearm from Drax. And a DDT busted open Mr. Nightmare. Dead center of the middle of the ring. I don't know how else to say it. Sends Mr. Nightmare into the corner. No, Mr. Nightmare's fighting his way out. Oh, it's a super kick. Mr. Nightmare dragging Drax over into friendly territory. 2. No! Drax Shadow still kicked out. Kick. Another elbow. Drax is out on his feet. Sends him into the corner. Crawling over to Crusher. Mr. Nightmare tags in Adrian Knight. Crusher ran out of steam halfway across the ring. And an elbow. What is this? What is this? Oh, they're going for the triple powerbomb. That's illegal. Why? She's not supposed to be involved in this. Why is the queen in here? Oh! The ref should call this match. No! The ref is throwing the queen out of here. He's letting the match keep going. Drax is back in. Breaks up the pin. We still have a match. Adrian Knight is beside himself. He thought it was over. Oh! Knee to the midsection. Oh! Crusher is down on the outside. Adrian setting up for that repeated elbows to the back. I'm losing. Oh! Double knees to the back. Crusher's out. Sends Adrian into the ropes. Tags in. Are they going for the combo again? No. They're going for the gut buster. Going for the pin. Big leg drop by Drax Shadow. Has Adrian back up. Forearm to the face. Kick to the midsection. Has him up. Going for a buckle bomb. Yowie wowie. Adrian Knight fights back through it like nothing happened. Tags in Mr. Nightmare. I am sweating like I'm in this match right now. Swift for spinning back fist with Drax block. God dang, I can't talk. Oh, big forearm from Drax Shadow. Has him up. DDT again in the center of the ring. Go for the pin. You have to go for the pin. No, he's sending him back to Crusher. Tag in. They're going for the Warrior combo. The kicks, the punches, the stomps. Drax gets outside. The ref. One. The fucking ref is too slow. Adrian Knight and Crusher fighting it out. Didn't see Drax behind him. Now's the time. Go for the pin. Kick to the midsection again. Has him up. Oh, in the camel clutch. Dead center of the ring. Will Mr. Nightmare tapped. Mr. Nightmare tapped. The Warriors are moving on to Sunday. Holy shit. Oh my God. I would love to say I'm unbiased, but I needed the Warriors to win this one. Oh my God. Hell of a match by both those teams. Oh man. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. That's the best tag team match in iNCW history. That is the best tag team match in iNCW history, and you just watched it. If this was your first iNCW show ever, you got to see the best match in our 3 years of iNCW. Oh my God. Oh man. I appreciate everybody watching. I can't breathe. I'm lightheaded. I probably shouldn't stand up for a solid 5 minutes. Oh man. I appreciate y'all watching. Hopefully, if you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you didn't enjoy it, what the fuck's wrong with you? Oh, man. Anyways, if you're a new watcher, I appreciate it. I hope you hit the subscribe button. I hope you hit the like button. I hope you follow us. If you've been here, if you've stuck through the thick and the thin and kept up with us, hey, I appreciate that too. I appreciate everybody who tunes in. I appreciate the people who got us to 102 subscribers. I appreciate the people who go back and watch the 335, 55 videos we got. Whew. Man, I'm out of breath. I cut the best promo I could. Y'all don't forget to tune in on Sunday at 3 p.m. Central on the iNCW at Twitch. Just type in the iNCW. It'll bring you right to us. There's a bell button you can click on there too. Hey, look. Y'all keep fighting the good fight, whatever that may be. That was mainly for the Warriors. But until Sunday, I'm KB Chronic, and y'all have a good one.